Okay, welcome back, y'all. It is April 24th, 2024, Wednesday, 7:38 a.m. here in Arizona. Photographer alleges he was forced to watch Megan the Stallion, think about it, have sex, and was unfairly fired. Okay? Here's Meg the Stallion. And the Stallion, like a male horse, right? Over here. Look. What is a stallion? An uncastrated adult male horse, y'all. Think about everything connecting out there. All of these stories. Okay? Let's play this video.
Well,
Shout out to who I don't know. Megan slapped with lawsuit accused of making her photographer watch her get busy with a woman. Shout out to this channel, All Access Media. Thanks for letting me use your footage. we'll see. I'll hold off on the thanks.
guys, it seems like Megan Thee Stallion is getting sued by her former cameraman for allegedly making him watch her do the do in a car. So it says, it looks like Megan Thee Stallion is the latest celeb to find herself as the subject of a SH lawsuit. According to NBC, a cameraman is alleging that he was forced to watch her do the do with another woman. The cameraman, Emilio Garcia, says he was trapped inside of a vehicle with Meg while the whole thing went down. After the incident, he says Meg told him, "Don't ever discuss what you saw," and berated
Trapped. They said something like he didn't want to get out because it was a foreign country and he couldn't find his way. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right? I'm not saying it's right, and this is a story, but I'm just saying, like, you have options. I'm sure it's you're a cameraman hanging around Meg the Stallion. Okay, a lot of drama surrounding the character. Is there no responsibility? Yeah, you're doing your job, and you should be able to just be a cameraman without this happening. Okay, right? Come on.
fat shamed and treated him differently.
Oh,
Well, he's discussing what he allegedly saw in court. While in Spain in 2022, Garcia says he was in a vehicle with Meg and three other women.
dude,
He
2 years ago? God,
says Megan and one of the women began to have,
no coincidence.
what, in the moving car. I felt uncomfortable. I was kind of frozen and I was shocked at the overall audacity to do this right beside me, Garcia told NBC. He says the following day, Meg asked him, was he in the vehicle? After he said yes, that's when she allegedly gave him that warning we mentioned earlier. As for the fat shaming, he says while on the trip, she said things like fat blank and told him to spit your food out and you don't need to be eating. He says Meg created a very hostile work environment for him, and the harassment was so severe and pervasive.
Probably been hostile and you hung around, right?
He explained Garcia began working for Meg as her personal cameraman in 2018. He stopped working with Meg in 2023. He says after
Okay, so I guess Meg the Stallion was a perfect saint for what? All that time? And then shocked that she starts having sex right in front of you and you don't want to get out of the vehicle because it's a foreign country. Just like a side note, celebrity stuff aside, uh, like, is it a male? Emilio Garcia. Not saying it's acceptable, but I know zero. I don't know a lot of people. I can't imagine knowing any males or ever knowing any males who would ever be offended if, say, two women just start having sex in front of them. Not saying it's appropriate. Okay, I'm just saying I can't find anybody who's offended or would be offended. I'm just saying, okay? Script aside, I'm just saying.
the trip, he saw a decrease
Let's
in
move forward. So this is off of Instagram. You see Meg, and right behind her, supposedly, is it Emilio Garcia? We'll verify the name. It looks like I have a message. One, I'm not that popular, y'all. You can hit me up right here on Instagram, though. The link is on the Math 2 Con channel. And at least, I think it's on the Math 2 Con channel. Hit me up, y'all. This goes deeper than what I'm showing you here. And if you want to be blown away, just go ahead and hit that link. Hit me up on the Instagram. We'll talk about it, okay? Because I wanna get this out there. So what does that say? Lawyer Alex Spiro releases a statement following lawsuit alleging harassment and a hostile work environment. This is an unemployment claim for money, the quote, with no sexual harassment claim filed and with salacious accusations to attempt to embarrass her. We will deal with this in court. I mean, maybe, possibly, right? Okay. I'm looking over there. Okay, look. What's up, y'all? Appreciate everybody. Shout out Gina Dysart, Richard West, Chirac Finley, Mary Light Sense. Um, so on and so on and so on. The Sacrifice, go check out that channel. Shout out there. And many more. But the lawsuit filed Tuesday by the photographer against Meg Thee Stallion. Stallion's got 114. Z is 1, A is 26. This code that they use, okay? Tuesday was April 23rd, the 114th day of the year. Wow. Forced to watch her have sex, was unfairly fired soon after and was abused. As her employee, sympathy with any abuse victims out there. These are stories that the mainstream gives us. They go along with narratives, agendas. We have a selection that's about to pop off. And as you notice, there's a lot of divide going on with male and female, black and white. Watch my videos, watch my lives. Emilio Garcia. The suit filed in LA Superior Court by Emilio Garcia said that after a night out, this all happened, right? Emilio Garcia, 102 with the alphabet forwards, just like Stallion. Look, I mean, come on, right? Stallion, 114. I mean, that's Diddy's birthday. Just a side note. Everything synced up, right? Okay. And said that after a night out in 2022 in Ibiza, Spain, he was in a SUV with the hip hop star when she began having sex with another woman right next to him. He was unable to get out of the moving car. I mean, I would have figured out a way to not be so offended. Honestly, you're a photographer, you're hanging around hip hop stars, and you're shocked. You know what I'm saying? Is this a real character? I would have been in the middle of nowhere in a foreign country. Yeah, but you were so highly offended. Remember? He was embarrassed. Okay, that's no reason to sue. Maybe it is, but you were embarrassed. People get embarrassed. Mortified. Wow, and offended. I guess. It's I guess. Photographer equals 51 like Stallion. Run it in reverse. The alphabet, reduce at the 10th letter by adding the 2 digits and reducing. Photographer 51, Stallion 51, this is already a code. Okay? Hate on the code, not the messenger. I got your back on top of that. Right? Okay? A 69-day span. Meg Thee Stallion's birthday to this lawsuit being filed by Emilio Garcia. Forced to watch her have sex. Diddy, born in 69. You're talking about 69, slang for a sexual position. Correct. Look it up. I mean, we know that. So, ha ha ha, right? And 152 with that birthday 15/2. Just a side note, it's a political year as I mentioned, so it's not really a side note. Joe Biden checks in with the 152 in Gematria and Pennsylvania, where Biden's from. Okay? Right? And you get a little behind the scenes right there. You get a little behind the scenes. Look, right? Matt Tucon, real person. Check out the second channel. This will stay on Daily Decodes 81, right? Are we good here? Let me see. Yeah, we're good. We're still recording, apparently. Okay, so let's go back. Let's check it out again, y'all. Okay? Easy money. I might be back too with another. Oh, you know I'll be back. Okay, so 69-day span. Her birthday, one day after Valentine's. But the 152 is like Joe Biden in Pennsylvania. What does that shirt say? No lines, no dress code, no bullshit. You see it back there? Is that like a 300 Entertainment shirt on the character? He's offended, right? He's offended? That says 300. I don't know if it's entertainment. No lines, no dress code, no bullshit. I mean, bullshit equals 50, politics equals 50, Donald equals 50. You got the, is that, an AI sweater on, hoodie type of shirt back there? No dress code. So they got down in front of you, bud. It is what it is, right? Okay? You know, love doing this for y'all. So look, who's this character? This is that lawyer, Alex Spiro. Kind of, does that sync up with Shapiro? Was Shapiro in the OJ case? Hold on. Hmm. Was Robert Shapiro synced up with the OJ case? Oh, it's magic. Who was Robert Shapiro in the OJ case?
According to UMKC School of Law, Robert Shapiro replaced
Do
Howard
you
Weitzman as
believe in
Simpson's defense
magic?
attorney.
And that's on the fly. Matt Tucon here with another. That's about as entertaining as I'm going to get, y'all, and you see how it hits, right? Woo! Ah, we love it. Look how we hit like that. On the fly. Are we still good? I knew it. Robert Shapiro synced up with OJ. It says we're recording. Mic's good. We can't recapture the energy. Look at that. Spiro. Ah, they just took out a few letters, it looks like. And it's got the 47 and 52. Trump equals 47. 52 equals president, government, and White House. Ibiza, Spain. 52 like Alex Spiro. Unfairly 47 as well to sync up. Wow, with the selection, DC, President, White House, all have that 47 as well. Unfairly fired. Megan's lawyer said she would fight the lawsuit in court. It's an employment claim for money. As I mentioned this earlier, salacious accusations to attempt to embarrass her. Yeah, that's true as well. Hot girl touring, right? The lawsuit, first reported by NBC News, names as defendants Megan, whose legal name is Megan Pete. Her companies, that's interesting how it's like Peter. And you get the speculation about her maybe being a dude. Peter is slang for like a penis. It may be an old school term. Look it up. I don't know if anybody else gave you that info. Okay? No gatekeeper here. You don't have to pay me. You don't have to be intimidated by me or the information. I mean, if you wanted to pay me, yes. I'm not requesting it, okay? Right? That's why others are highly offended by me. Okay? Megan Thee Stallion Entertainment and Hot Girl Touring and her label Rock Nation. The lawsuit first reported by NBC News names as defendants Megan and all of that. A defense response has yet to be filed. There was no immediate response to an email seeking comment because it's a script. And you probably didn't shoot the email. You're all synced up. Hot girl touring, 77 like unfairly fired. Trump, age 77. United States equals 77. 85, her full name, just like job discrimination and hot girl touring. And that's all in the reduction cipher. Alphabet forwards, reduce it at J, which is the 10th letter. I already stated how to do it. 1 plus 0, 1, reduce it, and so on. That's how you do it. Megan, Jovan, Ruth, Pete. Okay? Megan Thee Stallion was born Megan, Jovan, Ruth, Pete. They let you know it's just like another character, another. It's none of it's real, right? Job discrimination complaint with the California Civil Rights Department. Fired equals 30. Stallion equals 30. Megan Thee Stallion, 30th year of life. You're born, you're 0. You live a year, you turn 1, but it's your second year of life. 30th year of life. So her lawyer represents a bunch of all of these characters that I decode all the, right? And I'll state it once again. I'm not putting all the blame on the puppets. They're puppets, and they may be on the same side as the puppet masters. They're probably slaves like us, y'all. I don't know if anybody else is going to give them that. Okay? So I go deeper on this channel, right? Celebrities distract. They're cool with us letting you know that they're dirtbags. But we go a step further. Possibly they're slaves as we are slaves, as I'll be going to work later. And yeah, okay, it's my decision. I'm caught up. I'm not perfect. Think about these characters. Maybe they're looking at us from some slave camp. Who knows? Open your mind. They're looking at me right now thinking I'm a character. Wow, look at this guy. He's on TV. Think about it. You never know, right? Just think about it. Open your mind. Shapiro, Spyro, OJ all synced up. Look at these fake characters up here. Ibiza right here. Spain. I would have said. Is that what it was? Yeah, so we just ran it back all right there. Ibiza, Spain. Okay. Yes, y'all. Come on. Easy decode. There's Ibiza. Nice pick. Always got the slides for you, okay? Garcia is seeking, and this pops up and it says like trending a few hours ago. So this is the Instagram, I guess, for the character, the photographer. It says Garcia is seeking, I guess, just photos. He's taken. Look how it says 42 likes. Okay. And we just had like, Quavo with the 4/2 birthday, and his response back to Chris Brown dropped on 422. The number 42 is all over these characters, the black characters that they use. That's nothing to do with me. I'm just reporting it. Anybody who's into this work, you've heard that before. I'm just stating it on the fly. You see LeBron with the 42 hat, Jackie Robinson number 42, Jackie equals 42, LeBron James equals 42, Lakers equals 42. Besides the racial stuff connected with 42, we don't need to get into that right now. Alleging he has suffered severely, both emotionally and physically, because of his treatment on the job. You know, he had no right. And again, we got to look at that character too. Maybe, you know, we can lump him into that as well with possible sympathy. And look, I check myself. Live video here. I check myself, right? Come on. Come on, math. Right? You got to give this character who's on a lower level, give him the same respect that you just showed the celebrities. And again, that's what I'll do on this channel. Okay? We keep it real over here. So again, you never know. We're going to keep our minds open. You never know what goes down here. So we're going to put sympathy with anybody out there who gets mistreated at the same time. So you see how we're doing it over here, right? I'm still saying I don't know any males who would be offended by any of this, unless Meg Thee Stallion's a male. If I'm around Meg, just starts having sex, pulls out the schlong, I may be like, screw this, I want some money, I'm suing. You know what I'm saying? But if it's two females, me as a male, bring it on, right? I might have to be like, wow. I might have to, yeah. Let me just stop. Let me just stop. So Megan, 29. Trump, Trump equals 29 as well, y'all. Megan, 29, was previously involved in major legal drama and underwent a torrent of online abuse as the victim of a shooting. Aw, poor Meg. Aw. As the victim of a shooting by rapper Tory Lanez, who a jury found fired at her feet on a street in the Hollywood Hills. H the eighth letter, 88 like Trump. Text 88022. That's what they say, Trump. Hmm? Hmm? She testified at the trial where jurors convicted Lanez of 3 felonies. I think Hollywood equals 33. Maybe I'm wrong. Right? I get wrong every now and then. Of the 3 felonies, and a judge sentenced him to 10 years. So you get the 3, the 1, the 0. Donald equals 31. Politics 113. Biden hit the Senate stage the 3rd day of the 1st month. Bullshit in politics equal 103 and 113. Hello? Already a major rising artist. Shots fired. No pun intended. Already a major rising artist at the time of the shooting, Megan has since become one of hip-hop's biggest stars. Are we going to do some Gematria beef, y'all? Is that what y'all want? She won a Grammy for Best New Artist in 21, and she had #1 singles with Savage featuring Beyonce, and as a guest on Cardi B's WAP Wet Ass Pussy. I don't know, Meg. Where are the receipts? Think about Caitlin Clark synced up with the OJ case, and Marsha Clark, and Caitlyn Jenner. And you see this, look at the little like sweater back there. No lines, no dress code, no bullshit. I told you. Bullshit 50, Donald 50, politics 50. Look how it all syncs. Wow. Bam. Let's go hit the video, and that's that. That's all they gave us too. Got your back. Look at it hit. Look at it hit. Alec Baldwin trending as well. All of these characters. Jay-Z, be careful. You're born in 69. 69-day span. Lawsuit filed. From the birthday to the lawsuit filed, right? See? I had to cut the mic off real quick. We good? Mic back on. 1, 2, 3. Magic. 69, sexual position, right? Let's hit that video again. What's up, Meg? Wow, the middle finger from somebody who is highly offended by sex breaking out in front of him by two females, supposedly. Got the middle finger. Ooh, you got the one eye symbolism. Hi. Yeah, you're a photographer. I don't think you're that offended, bub. Nah, I think you're just a part of this whole script here. Hmm. Am I judging anybody? You're tattooed all over everywhere and you're synced up with hip hop, Meg the Stallion, you're a photographer, you're offended by this. Okay. Alex Spyro, Robert Shapiro, another connection.
Well, guys, it seems like Megan Thee Stallion is getting sued by her former cameraman for allegedly making him watch her do the do in a car. So it's
Looks like he's an entertainer as well. Synced up with Hollywood, offended by sex. It's just synced up with everything else going on, y'all.
says it looks like Megan Thee Stallion is the latest celeb to find herself as the subject of a SH lawsuit. According to NBC, a cameraman is alleging that he was forced to watch her. Told NBC. He says the following day, Meg asked him, was he in the vehicle? After he said yes, that's when she allegedly gave him that warning we mentioned earlier. As for the fat shaming, he says while on the trip, you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. How do you feel about this whole lawsuit, especially him saying that Megan decided to...
They doing like sexual hand signs and shit. It's like, come on, bud. You get the black and white, good and evil. Oh, man.
do the do with the woman while they was in the car. Matter of fact, it was two other people, I guess, in the car. Him and another woman, and then the driver. And it's crazy to think that Megan Thee Stallion would do that in front of all them people, but
No, it's not.
I guess. But like I said, I want to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on this down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, thanks for the video. Who are you again? All Access Media. Yeah, I appreciate that. I couldn't find anything else that uploaded right to Google Slides, so we'll take that. Right here. I don't know. At one point, this was who they portray, but I don't know anymore. Right? Photographer alleges he was forced, even though it says he didn't want to jump out of the car because he was in a foreign country. Aww. But he was forced to watch Megan Thee Stallion have sex and was unfairly fired, all synced up with Hollywood, poor thing. But sympathy with all of us real people out here getting deceived by the puppet masters and the puppets. Shout out to us and sympathy with us out here. Right? We're grinding out here as slaves. Okay? Until next time.